welcome back. Hope you're having a good day. This is a Ficus Microcarpa. This came from a bigger clump that I had. I call this one, the small clump that survived. I just did a video. I say just did a video, probably was before school started, maybe 2-3 months ago, on the bigger side of this one. And what happened, I had this in a much bigger, like a fusion project. Not that I put together, it was just the way I found it at the nursery. I noticed as the clump was growing, it was kind of falling on itself in the middle, and I realized that the middle part of it was rotting out. This is actually the side that the rotting side was from, and then this side here that I've been trying to treat as the front. We'll see what it looks like when I get everything uncovered, but this side here was the the outside of the clump, if you will. And then when I separated it all out, the much bigger side, I just went ahead and put that back in the pot that it was in. And this one was just, it was just these basically kind of like twin trunks here. Had a nice compact root ball with it. And so I put it in this Chinese pot here. It's just a Chinese production pot. I think it fits it pretty well and everything though. But it's been 7 months since I've done anything to it. I'm going to get in here and just basically defoliate the whole thing, prune the whole thing. It does have wire on it. I'm going to get the wire off. And then just kind of assess to see what it looks like. See if I'm going to put some wire back on it for the winter, or just let it grow for the winter. It's still got plenty of growing season left. It should look like this again before winter actually gets here. And then our winter is just basically like a few weeks where some of these lose some yellow leaves and they just don't really grow all that much. But I do want to get this done now. I definitely can't leave the wire on. It's been on for 7 months. I feel like I should get it off before winter. So I'm going to go ahead and get started here. All right, and that'll be about it for the day. I had to decide not to put wire back on it, simply because with the extra work I'm taking on this year, I'm thinking I got to take quite a few trees and just kind of set them aside and say I'm just going to let them grow till next summer. So I'm probably going to just leave this guy till next summer. When I do say that, I will, if any kind of long lingering branches come out that I know aren't going to stay, I'll snip off a branch or two. I just won't do anything major, and I don't want to have to keep up with the wire on it. This side sometimes looks a little bit cleaner, but the stump kind of goes under that way. This is the side that, I pulled off the other rotted side. So I did leave a little more growth on this side too also, just to see if I can't maybe thicken that up, or at least give it the illusion of having a little more kind of like taper, if you will, on that side. But this is the front side here. It's got all these interesting aerial roots, and a couple of them you can even see coming out on the surface there a little bit. Leaving this pot for quite a few more years, and then probably just put it right back in this pot, but maybe try to lift it just a little bit just to show off some of those roots a little bit better.